Ma.
Live. 3, 1.
Good afternoon and welcome to our YouTube channel. I'm your host Sarah Kemunto together with my co-host Paris. We are here with Mr. Chubby and Miss Curvy first runners up. Kindly introduce yourselves.
Hello, I am Faith Anjiko, a student here at the Mary University of Science and Technology. I'm pursuing Bachelor of Science in Computer Technology. Thank you.
Mr. Chubby?
Okay, I am Peter Chums, a year 3.2 student taking Bachelor of Education Arts, and English is my portion. I'm a linguist taking English and literature, and God-fearing too. Thank you.
Okay, how did you feel once you were elected to be the winner, and what were the expectations once you received that crown?
Thank you so much. Personally, I can say I wasn't that much excited, and I can also say I was excited at the same time because I'm the former Miss Curvy first runners up, and I'm still the current Miss Curvy first runners up. And I would say together with my Miss Curvy, the one who won, we will come together. We'll be visiting children's home. We will also start a women empowerment club. That's it. And I was also talking to one of the coalitions that, God willing, if they enter in the government, that they will be able to also support us. That is the Tsunami Alliance, so that we can come together, so that they can also support the Women Empowerment Club that we shall start. Thank you very much.
Wow. Interesting. Mr. Chubby?
Okay, my expectations after winning the title. Actually, I defended my title once more because I don't know, since this is a world-class university and people with different personalities are in and we have to expect heavily bodied people, the chubby people, and maybe the slim people too, who may be under the docket of Miss or Mr. Mary University. But on my portion, I'm so happy with the institution since the heavily bodied, mostly referred to as in one of the negative terms that I will not want to mention, but I'll have to mention, as the fat people in the school, which is one of the best things to be, and it's one of the best things that one should experience, because through it there are a lot of things you can do. Like right now I contested as the Mr. Chubby-Peter University, and I'm proud of it. It's what I am, and I'm a creator just as any other person. Yeah, and I was so happy that if you walk around the school, at least you know some big-bodied person there is represented. Although the self-esteem might be low, you know, when somebody sees me with the same kilos I have, he will feel excited when walking at the school. It represents us. Okay, Mr. Chubby, nice one. Peter Chums, you're there. Yeah, and everybody gets mesmerized.
So, why do you think most guys who are like you are not interested in vying for the same post?
Oh, thank you. That's a very wonderful question. Oh, that's a very wonderful question. Actually, this is the main reason. The main reason. Actually, it's not walking up to the stage because the confidence is inbuilt. Once you're big body, you have to have the confidence. It's actually the financial stability, and then let me say it's the financial instability, because you will have to, not many of us have this size, so you will have to get deeper into your pocket and go and make yourself an outfit that is, you can't go and borrow or hire because it's your size, and you are one of the people who will have the same, or you are one of the people who have that size. And maybe the other person having it does not have the outfits needed for the event. So that is the main issue, actually. Not because you're big, but that is the main issue. Financial instability. Thank you, Madam Host.
Okay, what is one of the most challenges that you have been facing during the challenge or during the pageant?
I can't say it's one, and I can't say it's two. There are several. And actually, most of the people would really want to participate in the beauty pageant, but when they think of investing too much and then in return they don't get something, or rather they get something small, it does not give someone the psyche to go and participate. Because now, for example, when you hire a costume, it will cost you at most 2,000 Kenyan shillings or at least 1,000 Kenyan shillings. Now, for example, the previous one that we were crowned, the one who became Mr. and Mrs. Most, they were given 5,000 Kenyan shillings, 5,500. And let's say somebody invested almost 10,000 at most, let's just say, for example. Now, and if you're given 5,000, I mean, you have nothing to return in your pocket, but you'll have to pay the designer and everything, but there's nothing to return into your pocket. There is nothing to appreciate you. For example, in our category, the first person was given 1,500 Kenyan shillings. Somebody has invested 10,000. I mean, there is no something in return. And then at some point now, you find that many people are so afraid to invest because they want to get something in return. So at some point, I was talking to someone and I told them that at one time in this world-class university, there's a time that modeling will just end, because we are not seeing we are not seeing ourselves being appreciated the way we are supposed to be. Because in a normal competition, the last person is supposed even to be appreciated. Like, just to tell someone, thank you for participating in this event. But if the first person is given 1,500 Kenyan shillings, what about the last person? I mean, something has to be done here. Thank you so much.
The next Samu government should look into that, right?
Yeah, they should do something actually. I was talking to them and I told them, if you don't do something, we as models, we have to sit down with you guys and make a constitution about that.
So despite the challenges, what motivates you to still walk on the stage and be in the competition?
I mean, something good about being on the red carpet, it's something that I just have fun doing it. I mean, seeing people appreciate you, seeing people just come there to see you, it's something to be proud of actually. Like, and then you just want to be a mentor to other people, because there are some people, I am short, and the mindset of people, short people hawakwangi kwa runway. So like, I just want to tell people that whether you are short, tall, slim, fat, I mean curvy, that is you. You want to be on the runway, that is your choice. You can do whatever you want. People have to appreciate you the way you are, and if you don't appreciate yourself, then nobody will appreciate you. Thank you so much.
What about you, Mr. Chubby?
Okay, because I mentioned earlier, I'm a linguist, and there was certain words I'm looking for in a question. So I'd love you to pardon that question.
What motivates you?
Thank you. The motivation part. Actually, I'm motivated mostly when I see others come up. Others tell me, blah, 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 do this, do that. And maybe in several occasions, you just want to be seen. You have to be seen. So you feel motivated because you want to be seen. Yeah, you want to feel, you want others to feel your vibrancy in this state. And actually, the other motivation is maybe when you walk somewhere, at least somebody knows you. Somebody knows these people are represented. You have to be represented, just as I had stated earlier on. Yeah, thank you.
And the other thing is that one thing about people, you can't just come from nowhere and tell someone to do something. Yeah, that is the truth about life. Huwezi tu toka mahali ukuje waambia mtu, kindly let's go to a children's home, ama pick these litters, ama let's plant trees. No. But people will listen to you if you have a title, or if you have something. Like, if you have something to show. For example, if I have a title, even though I was number 2, when I tell people or when I tell my fellow models, next week we'll be visiting a children's home, they will be able to listen to me. But if somebody else comes from outside there and akwe like, hey wadau, leo tunataka kwenda hapo, nobody will listen to them because they don't have the title. I think that is also a privilege. Thank you so much.
Okay, the next question is, what is the most embarrassing event that has ever occurred to you when you are competing, when you are doing that your thing, you're on the stage? What is the most embarrassing moment?
I remember I was last year I was contesting for Miss Curvy Empowerment, Meru County, and wow, we were actually told even to sell tickets so that people can come to the event. Yes, we sold tickets. And then we were told that the crowned Miss or Mr., the second and the third will be given 100,000 Kenyan shillings so that they can share between them. But then the way the event went, wow, it's something that it's so. I think that is the event that people really regretted to go to that event, because you can imagine, you sacrifice your time to go and sell tickets for this event, but then at the end of it, even the person who won was not even, I'm sorry to say, but the person was not even entitled to the title. The person was not even supposed to win. And then to top on that, people were not paid the money until today. They always say that they'll pay, but they did not pay anything. Imagine, and we sacrificed our time to go and sell tickets so that the event can have money. They had the money and it did not go anywhere. That was the most embarrassing event. I mean, until people were so afraid that they will never go to an event that is not branded by the Meru County. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Mr. Chubby, how can you describe the win? Was it an easy one, or how can you describe it?
A win is a win. There's no easy win. So it's a win.
It's a win.
And it takes courage to be on stage where over 1,000 students are there. Not only 1,000 students, 1,000 adult students. By adult students, I mean over 18. They know what they are doing. They know why they're there. So it's not just a win. It's a huge win for me because I was the only one who came out. And why? I stated earlier, because of the financial stability. Does not mean that I'm financially stable, but I got the looks. I can't say I don't. I got the looks. I have my coats. I have to find a platform.
The walk.
Yeah, I have the walk too. I have to find a platform where I can showcase what I have. What my mama gave me, but what my papa gave me. Yeah, that's what I have to say. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, what is so unique about you? Like you know that the moment I step on that runway, this is me. Like, what would you tell that person that is looking up to you, or maybe is focusing on more being a model? Like, what would you tell that person?
Something unique about me is that I'm Faith. I'm Faith Anjiko. I am short. I am curvy in my own way. Nobody is. I mean, I don't have any lookalike, so I am unique. Yeah. You are unique in your own way. You are unique in your way, and I'm unique on my own way. Now, what I can tell people is that believing in yourself, that is something that can take you to places that you didn't even want to go. Because if you listen to words of people out here, definitely you won't even take a step. Because people have negative words, people have negative thoughts, people will say negative things about us. But if we believe, in my situation, I believed in myself, and it took me courage to be on the runway. If I could have listened to people out there, oh, you are short, oh, you're not that curvy enough. I mean, it took me that believing in myself, and that made me to be on the runway. And that's why right now I'm the first runners-up Miss Curvy. Okay. Self-believe, my people, self-believe.
What about you?
Okay, thank you. I'm a unique figure, that is. As stated earlier on, I'm a unique figure. In this manner, I'm not a shy courtier. You might look deep down in the Longhorn or whatever, Cambridge dictionary you want to look at, but I'm not a shy courtier. I stand out for myself because I also believe I'm a jack of all trades. Number one, I do bodybuilding as a sport to keep fit. I take rugby as my sport too. Yeah, there are many big-bodied people over there. And I feel unique in such a way that I can come out and shun away from others who don't want to come out and represent themselves. Because once you are genetically modified in that manner, you will forever have to be that person. You can maybe change it, yes, but it needs determination, of which I'm determined, so I just love how I am. So that's the most uniquest part of me. Yeah.
You've all learned that Mr. Chubby is a lot of things. So, has your life changed after winning the titles? Can you say?
Do people look at you differently? Do they see you and say, that is so and so? And how do they approach you? Have you received maybe some people, some companies searching for you?
One thing, when I was first, the previous time when I became the first runners up Miss Curvy, I had not gained that fame that much, but this time round, while I walk in the streets of my university, everybody's like, hey, you're my Miss Curvy, so Miss Curvy, Miss Curvy, Miss Curvy, come and say hi to us. I mean, it's a privilege, it's an honor, because not everybody will gain that title, but to me, it's an honor, it's a privilege. I'm humbled for the fame. Thank you.
What about you?
I'm just like the fame has made me. Right now I'm in politics. I said I'm a jack of all trades. Yeah, in quotes. I'm right now in politics, representing the Tsunami Alliance. I'm a delegate as the school representative, School of Education. Me winning my title as Mr. Chubby has made some education students who never knew me know me. They know me right now. Only because of that title that I have, yeah? Yeah, they know me. So those are some of the benefits. There is just some respect you get when an event is created in the school. You have like a hands up, huh? You can go and be identified. You be identified, you have the title of the school. And secondly, actually, they are not all positivity, they're negativity. Once I get up on stage, there's a certain amount. This is a world-class university. You can't expect to give me a 1,500 shillings and smile back at you. What about a student in maybe high school? Those are that's some cash you should be giving somebody in high school still eating mandazi and
Primary school,
yeah, primary school, at a kindergarten, yeah. Because my brother is right now in kindergarten, and that's the same amount I do give him. You want to give me the same amount to be feeling my needs, because after that your friends they'll tell you your friends they'll tell you they need this, they need that, yeah. What will 1,500 do?
Okay, and another privilege, the Tsunami Alliance actually approached me and they told me if I can be one of the representatives of this ladies club that I was telling you about when they become the new government. So that also gave me a privilege that at least I'm given a chance that I can be able to talk to my fellow ladies so that we can create the Women Empowerment Club. Thank you.
Hey, you guys are such a vibe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, as we come to an end of the show, please display your social media accounts. We'll start with you.
Okay, personally, I'm not a social media person.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not a social media person.
TikTok account?
No.
Okay, what about you?
I got the moves.
Jack of all trades.
My TikTok account, Peter Chums. Maybe Peter _ Chums, but Peter Chums will do. Because there are few Chums in the world, yeah? I'm one of them, yeah? And back in the backstage, you can start following me right now because I see a handful. And I like Facebook a lot because that's why I began my journey. Back in class 8, after doing my KCPE, I saw myself as a king. So I had to form myself an account. So I have my TBTs over there in Facebook. So I have my pictures over there. Peter Chums still. My official name, Peter Chums. Chums is not a nickname, that's my official name. My parents were also a vibe, by the way. Yeah, maybe my Instagram account too. I have several accounts, 3, because they've been shutting down my accounts. Too bad Instagram. But you can still trust me. Chums Tipper, the reverse of Peter Tipper. Yeah, it's also a vibe that I had in high school. Oh, Pinterest. I'm just thinking about it. What again? Yeah, Twitter. My Twitter handle. Peter Chums still, my official name. And I'll be done. Make sure you follow me. Make sure you follow me. Thank you. Make sure the director follows me. Yeah.
Okay, it has been a pleasure having you too.
Thank you so much.
We are going for a short commercial break. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
runners-up?
Okay, I can't say it was more about passion. Okay, what really inspired me was I used to watch YouTube videos about modeling, so I was kind of fascinated by the contestant, the way they looked so beautiful and kind of so confident, so I just wanted to be like them.
By the way, you two look gorgeous.
Thank you.
So, according to Miss Most First Runners Up, was the competition fair?
Should I say the truth?
Sweetie.
So, okay, the competition was fair. It was very tight. Like, kila msee alikuwa amejipanga. Yeah, the outfits, the walks, the confidence, stage management and all that. Everyone was prepared. But, I don't know, maybe it was fair, maybe it wasn't. Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah, as for me, I think it was fair.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
We back again with Miss Most First Runners Up and Miss Most Second Runners Up. Kindly introduce yourselves, pretties.
Hi people, I'm Agnes Maluki, pursuing a bachelor's degree course in communication and journalism, the dear student here at Mary University of Science and Technology. Thank you. Okay, what about you?
Hello, I'm Miss.Peninah, pursuing Bachelor of Science Medical Lab, year 3.2, Miss Most Second Runners Up.
So, who is Agnes apart from you being Agnes? Who is Agnes? Tell
Apart
us.
from modeling,
Who are you?
Wow. Who am I? So, as I said earlier, Agnes is a student. And Agnes is this person who's, you can say, hardworking, passionate about whatever she does, has self-drive, and when she sets herself to achieve something, she makes sure she works towards it.
How can you describe Faith?
Okay.
How do you describe yourself?
Oh, okay. This indoor girl. I like reading kind of motivational books and psychology books. Yeah.
Okay, what are some of the challenges that you faced during the pageant? Some of the challenges. Actually, I can't say there are most challenges because this is something I've been preparing for it since last year. So like most of the setbacks, I wrote them out, so I can't say there were challenges. How about you?
Okay, I can say the challenges were walking in heels for long, considering that I have some issues with my right foot, so it was kind of tough for me.
How did you manage walking with heels the whole time?
Every night when I went back to the house, I used to massage my feet, so yeah.
Ladies, take notes.
Okay, as a lady, both of you are ladies, and both I can see you are applying makeup. So what is that one makeup kit that you will not forget at home? No matter the season, whether it's raining, whether it's sunny, no matter the condition. So what is that one makeup kit? Lip gloss. Okay, for you?
Lip gloss too.
Okay.
Nice. According to you, was the competition fair?
I can say it was fair. It was kind of fair and unfair, so it's balanced.
Why do you think it was unfair?
I think the factor that
staying in heels for long, like over 30 minutes, you're just there standing, smiling, the smile fades, you have to force it. Your lips dry, you can't do anything, you just have to smile.
What about you?
I think it was fair.
Okay. So I can see even without makeup you dress quite well. So what kind of fashion trends are you into? Which actor or which model do you look upon on dressing and stuff?
So I'm much of a Nigerian movie person. So the person who inspires me is one actor by the name Chinini Nebe.
Yeah, I do know
Yeah.
her.
Like she has a very good sense of fashion, the way she dresses, the way she conducts herself. It's kind of motivating. Yeah.
What about in the industry?
In the
Models.
modeling industry. Models. I'm not so much into watching modeling stars.
What about you?
As for me, it's Kylie Jenner. She's not a model, but I really like her streetwear.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're much into streetwear.
Yeah.
That's good.
Has winning the pageant or becoming the first or second runners-up changed your life in any way?
I think it has kind of changed my life, but not that much. So like in matters like, okay, the way you conduct people, you conduct yourself around people and all that, wherever you go, everyone recognizes you. So like there are these expectations from people wherever you go. They expect that since you're the first runners-up or since you hold a certain title, you're supposed to conduct yourself in a certain way, on which somehow you try to fit in and you just can't forget your personality in as much as you want to fit in.
Okay. What about you?
As for me, I can say it did not change me. I'm still the same me, the same Peninah with a title.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't you get stalkers, like somebody following you like for selfies, or random people banging on your doors like, I need to see you, or crazy reactions from fans?
Not really. I'm kind of a private person, so yeah.
What about you?
Stalkers. Okay, just one.
Okay. Kindly forward the name to police, because stalkers can be known for their crime. I don't know. Please report that case to the police, or let's yeah, you should kindly address that issue.
So we all know models love photo shoots. So how do you prepare for a photo shoot, Peninah?
Okay. I just practice poses in front of the mirror, then I just have it in my mind and that's all.
As for me, I'm terrible when it comes to poses. So when I'm set to have a photo shoot, kazi yote ni ya photographer. Wewe ndio utaniambia venye nitasimama, chenye nitafanya and all that.
Okay. I know that you can't be perfect. You see, we are not like that perfect being. So what is that embarrassing moment that you have ever faced during a pageant, or maybe you were on the runway? Like, what is the most embarrassing moment?
Okay, I can't really say it's embarrassing, but somehow it is. So the beachwear category.
Okay. Okay.
So like the fact that you have to walk, everyone is seeing you in your innerwears. Yeah,
Yes.
I can say that. The beach outfits and all that, you know, most zina contain bikinis.
Okay.
So like being a first time thing in a large congregation, and then you're walking in your bikinis. At first, umejifunga, and then uko like, I have to remove this thing. So
Yeah.
I have to show that I'm confident. So like when people cheer up, kwanza una freak.
Yeah.
Unashtuka kwanza juu like,
Wameona nini?
wameona nini? Like ni nini hiyo yenye ni nini yenye like maybe nimefanya miss, unaanza kujishuku, but at the end of it unaamua kama mbaya chenye wanaona waone, and then you just finish up the thing and then it will be perfect.
Okay, what about you?
As for me, I think I do not have an embarrassing moment, but during Afrofusion wear, kind of my dress ilitokana huku chini, so like ilikuwa inaanguka, niko programming and like, oh no, what am I supposed to do? So I'm trying to manage to walk, to smile at the judges and holding my dress at the same time, so it was kind of embarrassing, no?
Okay, as we end up the show, what is your social media accounts? Starting with
my Instagram, Ritzy_guitar, TikTok, the same, Facebook, Agnes Nzako, and Twitter, Agnes Nzako.
Okay.
Okay, as for me, I got only one social media account, that is IG, Norkid_Penny.
So guys, remember to follow them and support them. They are upcoming models. Don't forget that.
Yeah, it was a pleasure having you too. Okay, we'll be right back after the short commercial break. As we had promised in this session, we'll have Mr. Flex and Miss Plus Size. Kindly introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm Wangechi, saying Bachelor of Education Science, and I'm a second year. Thank you.
Okay.
Good evening. I'm Ibrahim Abdulrahman. I'm a first year pursuing a degree in Bachelor of Science in Applied Accounting.
How did you come up with the name Mr. Flex?
Mr. Flex. I used to have a passion in bodybuilding. Then I used to go to gym. Then I started lifting weight. And finally I came at Meru University. And then I was called for a training to flex. Finally.
Okay. Coming back to you, Mr. Flex, what are some of the challenges that you face, and how would you wish the university to accommodate people like you who are into bodybuilding? Do you wish there was a gym inside the school, or what are your Expectations.
A gym is supposed to be in a school like other universities. Now we have here at this small town, we have a gym, local gym. We usually pay for it. And if it is in a university, we should pay it in a school fees. Then most people will going to join.
Miss Classes, was the win a easy one?
Okay. My win, I could say it was an easy one. Kwa sababu, one, ni kujiaminia, kwanza nilikuwa nimejiaminia kitu ni yangu. So, as much I was tense that somebody else could pick it, I eventually took the position, so I was kind of happy.
Okay, what would you tell that young girl out there, young guy who is out there, is unable to come out and compete for this position because of his belief that maybe big people are not that beautiful, maybe big people are not supposed to be walking down that runway? What would you tell that person?
Being big, or let's say having this big body, does not determine who you are. You know, unaweza kuwa mwili kubwa, but how you conduct yourself, how you dress yourself, how you manage yourself, ndio check. Unajua ule mtu mkonde anaweza kuwa off, na yeye mtu mkubwa uko tu sawa. Personally, I'm big. That's why I had the courage to go and fight for this Miss Plus size, sababu being in this position, haifai kukuandamine. You got this baby girl. Ulikuwa tu hapo nje. Kuja bana.
Kujikubali. What motivated you, Mr. Flex?
Me, I was motivated by, I usually watch YouTube videos. I usually look at my role model, Arnold Schwarzenegger, the way he used to lift.
Okay.
Then I get motivated and I said, I will have that vision and one day I'll be a bodybuilder like him.
First of all, you are a little bit tense. Calm down. Calm down. We are talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger, so continue.
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger, he's my role model.
Okay.
I used to watch his YouTube videos, then get motivated and say, one day I will be like him.
Okay.
Who is your role model?
Me. There is this famous designer, Naomi Nganga.
Yeah.
I fucking love that woman. First, she is a plus size woman. Second, she knows how to dress. Actually, I follow in all her accounts.
She's also an actor.
A very good actor, by the way. Naomi Nganga is awesome.
Okay. So, you as a lady and you as a man, what is that one thing that you will not leave your house without? Let's start with you.
Personally, some good perfume designer. Lazima ninukie poa bwana. Na some lip gloss, of course. Not shine to lips.
What about you?
Okay, mimi siwezi kosa chakula kwa nyumba.
But then how many times do you eat in a day?
4 times a day.
4 times.
Yeah.
So can you tell us about,
Your
like,
diet.
do you eat more carbohydrates or proteins? Can you tell us about the diet?
Okay, in the morning, I usually wake up at 5. Then I fry some eggs.
Okay. How
Then
many eggs in particular?
Actually, only 2.
Do you
I'm a
eat the
comrade.
shells?
Eh?
Do you eat the shells?
No.
Okay. What else?
Then at 10, I take my breakfast. That is tea and sometimes mandazi or even chapati.
Okay.
At lunch, I take a heavy carbohydrate,
Consisting of what?
most chapati or ugali skuma.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
So what are the misconceptions about you people who do bodybuilding?
Most people think that we use steroids that are used to pump your body.
Okay. And what about you?
For me, they think we use the same case, the steroids zinapampiwa kwa haga.
Okay.
It's true.
Yeah, it's true.
Ama
It's very true.
utakuta mtu ako in good shape.
Yeah, ametumia.
Tunajua.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or maybe
true.
they're using maybe even BBLs. Yeah. These things are quite common.
Yeah.
Okay, so like the way you're dressed right here, you look, wow, you just look, mashallah, unakaa poa. So like, where do you get your dresses? Like, where do you shop at? Like, and who do you look up to in your wardrobe decisions?
Currently, at my unstable financial state, comradeship, you know, I do some, I have plugs, wango, and I actually do dresses most of the time, and I do gikomba.
Okay.
Like, you know, if you can you estimate the price of this dress?
1700.
Sijui nisimame ndio muone.
Yeah, you can
Please,
stand up.
do us the honors.
Hebu estimate.
2K.
1700.
So, to your surprise, this was just 200 shillings.
That's a big
Ladies,
True. Ni vile tu gikomba watoi nini receipt.
ladies,
It was 200.
ladies, please take that advice.
Gikomba is the place to be.
And of course, now my future designer, I pray to have her as my designer. Of course, Naomi Nganga.
Okay.
She's my role model ever.
Wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mr. Flex,
Yes.
where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
In 5 years' time, I see myself on a stage like Mr. Kenya in a bodybuilding competition.
Wow,
Okay. What about you?
In 5 years' time, education being my career and modeling being my sub-career, I see in 5 years' time, I see myself maybe in this Kenyan system, I see myself as a deputy head teacher somewhere, a deputy principal somewhere, or maybe never know. Ajua mtu ajuangi njia za Mungu. Unaweza kuwa unashtukia yeye ni principal, madam principal. Oye.
Okay, before we come to an end of the show, I would like for you to just tell us about your social media accounts where people can locate you. Yeah.
Oh, before you can do that, is Mr. Flex single? The girls are wondering.
Sidanganye.
Kusema ukweli, siwezi jibu hiyo swali.
So you are there.
I'm there.
Complicated.
He's in a situationship, girl. So hurry up. What about you?
Ni vile tu sijaekwa, otherwise
You're not single. So guys, sorry, she's taken.
We try again next time.
Yeah. Kindly share your social media accounts.
Okay, for me, I do TikTok, I do IG, and I do Facebook, and all these social media accounts. You'll get me through, it's Ivy Lizzie 08. It's Ivy Lizzie 08 for both TikTok, IG, and Facebook. Thank you.
What about you?
Okay, I also do Instagram and Facebook. At Instagram, you can find me there at Ibra486 2020. And Facebook, Ibrahim Abdulrahman.
Okay.
It was nice having you. We look forward to
Today's tough, but it does get easier. Sure, it hurts now, but it'll be worth it. It might take some time, but you can feel like yourself again. Bit by bit, little by little, day by day. With gyms, hospitals, physio and mental well-being. At Nuffield Health, how you feel tomorrow starts today. Today's tough, but it does get easier. Sure, it hurts now, but it'll be worth it. It might take some time, but you can feel like yourself again. Bit by bit, little by little, day by day. With gyms, hospitals. Today's tough, but it does get easier. Sure, it hurts now.
Welcome back. We have the Mr. and Mr. Must.
Kindly introduce yourselves.
Hi everyone, my name is Arnold Mwiti Wawira, and I am the current Mr. Must, Mr. for Mary University of Science and Technology, and I'm glad about it actually. So I would let my Miss introduce herself.
Hi everyone, I'm Luciah Basweti. I'm the current Miss Meru University 2023.
Okay. Miss, can you please be audible, please? No, we need your voice.
Okay.
Unaniangusha.
Okay. So, can you tell us why did you compete in this pageant? Nini ilikumotivate ukasema, me as Lucia or me as Wawira, I would want to be on that stage, be on that runway. Ladies first.
Okay, the reason the reason niliamua kwenda kwa runway, I love modeling, I love fashion, and I said, why don't I try out modeling? Because nimekuwa kwa runway like 3 years. Yeah.
In this school?
In this school nimekuwa twice. This is the second time in this school. Nimekuwa Nakuru and nimekuwa pia Meru Town. Yeah.
Okay.
Mine is not much, but the reason why I got into modeling was like I love presenting myself to people in a good way, you know. So I was like, let me show what I can present to people, you know, through my work, through my fashion, you know, through my creativity and everything. And that's why I got into modeling, you know, and I love fashion, true. Yes, I love fashion. It's amazing.
When did you start modeling?
Honestly speaking, I was afraid of doing it actually. I started doing modeling when I was in first year. I started going for training and everything, but then it reached the time to get to the stage. I was afraid. I was like, this is not what I want to do. Then I just go missing, you know. And then this time I was encouraged, you know. The current Mr. Must encouraged me to, you know, he was like, Arnold, this is your thing, you know, you can do it. And I was like, okay, yes, okay, I've been running away from this thing, so why wouldn't I do this for the first time, you know, because I have the potential, I have the work, I have the smile, you know.
Sure it does.
You know, yes, and I was like, okay, let me do this, you know. So this actually has been my first time doing this thing, you know. Yes, and I was glad that I was elected to be the Mr.
How did you feel about it?
It was amazing. You can't know the feeling. I was actually hiding from before they announced the Mr. You know, they said, you know, now we are going to announce the Mr. Must. So I was like, damn, let me hide it. Let me hide from people, because I know if they don't announce it, I was going to be depressed, but I was going to be proud for my partner, you know. But when they announced it, I was like, yes, I knew it, you know. People, they encouraged me, they helped me, you know, and I did it. So I was joyous. It was a breakthrough.
What about you?
How did the news of winning make you feel?
I felt great actually. It's my first time. Yes, I've been on the runway many times, but most of the time unakuwa kwa runway. After the event, wame call out like top 10. So you are there top 10. Hauna title. Yeah, top 10 is ni poa, ni fiti, like yeah, nimeficha somewhere. But maybe ulikuwa kwa runway and you said, I want this, but kumeenda the other way around, so I felt nice.
Do you feel like you deserved it?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so you bearing this title, I know it comes with many responsibilities. So what is that one thing that we can always count on you? You as Mrs. Meru and you as Mr. Meru. Miss Meru.
Okay. I think I'm available at all costs at any time. So if you want to talk to me, I'm around. I'm ready to give advice to any upcoming model or anyone who wants to go to any event. I'm ready to kumsaidia. Yeah.
So for you young girl that is out there, you're struggling with your modeling career and stuff, you know where to go to. You'll go to Lucia and she'll help you. What about you?
What I'm willing to do to the next models is I want to motivate them, you know. I want to be there for them, you know. I want to stand with them so that the next time it wouldn't be like the modeling fraternity of Meru has fallen apart, you know. So I want the next person who is following me, the Mister, will be like, you know, I want to encourage the next person, you know. And I want also to teach people how to be presentable towards, you know, towards other people, how to be respectful to other people, you know, how to take care of the environment towards other people, because modeling is not all about fashion and everything, you know. It's all about being clean, being patient, being presentable to other people, and being respectful, you know. So that is what I want to teach, you know, the next models who are coming line, and the next and the students of Meru University. And I want also to show people that Meru University is actually a great place to be in, you know. Meru University has great opportunities. I never knew that I could model or anything, and yeah, I am.
Okay, you have just talked about the environment. Do you think the school is doing enough for people to start these environmental movements? As you have seen, like, the world is facing an environmental issue whereby, like, we are facing much drought that has not been seen over the past, like, the longest. Like, it has been 40 years ago, but right now, the drought is becoming too much. We have seen people die. Like, what will you do that now you are there that will enable the school to enable you to do environmental acts or participate in such activities?
Obviously, the school is doing its best, you know, to try and conserve environment. They've put bins all over the school. Yes, and they always encourage people through the bins to, you know, to litter the what do they call it?
Sema tu kwa Kiswahili.
Kutupa takataka kwa hizo bins, you know. Yes, and what I would do as a mister, I would also encourage there to be more environmental activities, you know, like planting trees, you know, and also the advertisement posters and everything, you know. People should be encouraged not to throw litters everywhere, you know. We're trying to conserve our school, we're trying to showcase our school to the world rather than to the country, you know. It's a big school, it's a world-class school, you know. Yes, and I love my school so much, you know. So I would maybe encourage the school to have more environmental activities and everything. Yes, and I know we're going far with that.
We sure are.
Yes.
Does being Mr. and Mr. Must come with any responsibilities? What are some of the responsibilities given to you after winning the title?
Okay, there are so many responsibilities. Everyone is looking up on you. From the way you dress. So you must
set the pace.
Yeah.
I mean, you cannot be Miss.Most and you're dressing up like a like
a young shosho.
Yeah, like you can't. You're presenting my school.
Yeah, that's true. That's
yeah.
true.
Okay.
That's true.
So like you get these negative vibes from people, like maybe stalkers and stuff, or maybe a person who like unapata yani critics more than people who just love yani they just show you more appreciation.
Yeah, there are. Every marketplace there's a madman. So lazima kuna yule ako on the negative side. Yeah.
How do you deal with such?
Um, okay, you don't ignore, like literally ignoring, but unajaribu tu kufunga masikio kidogo, like juu the more utasikiza the negative side, hakuna vile utasonga mbele. Or yeah.
Mr. Must, on a good day,
Yes.
what did we find you wearing? On a good day,
On a good day.
your favorite outfit?
I wouldn't say I have a favorite outfit. You know, every outfit is okay as much as long as you know you wear it in a good way. You know, as I can wear smart casual, and it's amazing. I would be wearing an official, and it's amazing. You know, okay. My best look is how I present myself to people. You know, I wouldn't go there. I'm just wearing, you know, flops, unique. Oh, mama, I don't know, something that is not okay or anything.
Okay. Okay,
Yes.
I could not help but notice, but why are you wearing a cap?
I love capes. You know, I love capes. It's not about my hair or anything. I'm not hiding anything.
Are you sure
But-
your hair is not untidy?
It is not untidy.
Okay, before we go,
Mhm.
how do you manage to maintain these nice bodies?
Like, do you work out or what is your diet? Do
Yeah.
you do diets or?
I do work out. I do work out. Not regularly, but I try and work out, you know. I love maintaining my body posture and my body shape and everything, you know. I will be like being Mr. Must and you know, it wouldn't present a good picture to people. You know, I always feel like if you're a leader, when you walk around people, you know, they'll be like, oh, this is a guy, this is the president, this is the Mr. Must, you know, this is the Miss, you know.
Yeah.
And actually it feels amazing rather than walking towards people or in a crowd of people and then they're like, oh no, Mr. Must sasa surely kwani anakaa aje, you know. It will demotivate you and everything,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't like that, you know.
What about you, Lucia?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I do work out. Other than workout, this is my natural body.
Okay.
Yeah, we got some good genes over there. So, as we are going to, like, before we end up the show, I'd like for you guys to, like, tell us what is your hobby, and if it's a song, like, what's your favorite song? Let's start from there. What's your favorite song?
Okay, my favorite song is Nakufa.
I know that song, baby.
By who?
It's amazing.
By who?
Okay, Lomax. Yeah.
Kilo Max.
Okay. What about you, Mr.
My best song is from Sam Smith. It's called it's called Fire on Fire. I don't know if you know it. Fire on Fire. Yes.
It's a very
Fire on fire.
Oh, the man can sing. so apart from modeling, the guy got voice. So where can we get your social media? Like where can I locate you? Naweza kupataje kwa social media?
Yes.
Okay. Facebook, I'm Luciah Basweti. Instagram, I'm Luciah Basweti.
Do you respond to messages?
Yes, I do.
So kama uko hapo home, umekaa hapo and you are watching us, if you just send her a message, she will respond to you. Yeah, what about you?
I'm not on Facebook actually. Yes, I withdrew kitambo, but you can find me on my Instagram at styles_11_. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm sure we all are wondering, is Miss Must single?
Are you single?
Okay, I'm not.
She's taken, guys. What about you?
Me?
He's thinking, imagine.
No, I'm not thinking actually. I just want to give you that, that tense, foreboding. Mimi, I am dating, yes.
Alikuwa anataka kukudeny.
See, I can't. I love her so much actually. Yeah, she's amazing.
Yeah, so, but like guys, mjaribu next time, they are both taken. So, okay, we have come to an end of the show. Please, we are going back. We are coming back after this commercial break. Okay, I've been your host, Kimari Felix, and here is my co-host, Sarah. We have witnessed, like runway and modeling is not just a simple thing. There are a lot of challenges, there are a lot of work that you have to put in, like you have heard that lazima unapiga gym, usiku unakaa tu vile unataka, and then there is diets, you see. So I would like to encourage any person that is seated there home. Kama if you have this passion and you have been dreaming to do this thing, please consider that passion that you have.
First of all, it all starts with believing yourself. As you have all heard, they were all saying like nilijaminia. So wewe mwenye uko nyumbani, see you stand up, jiaminie. That is all it takes. So till next time, take care of yourselves and remember to take care of one another.
Bye.